うんざりなんだよ。外出れたら貸し借りなしだからな。俺はまだ死んでねえぞ。
Hello and welcome to Glitchey Tuts. Today I'll be taking you through different audio effects and how to make your audio in your AMVs sound even better. First things first, we are going to let you listen to the audio and the voiceover separately. This will give you a sense of what you're working with. Now that you've heard the raw materials, it's time to work our magic. The first effect that we'll be looking at is the high-low pass. And here we're going to start with the filter option set as high pass. We'll add keyframes for the dry out and wet out. When the dry out is at 100 and wet out is at 0, it means the effect isn't taking place. So that's what we'll have at the beginning and at the end of the clip. This will show that this effect won't affect any other parts of the clip and only work where we need it to be. Then at the center, let's make the dry out as 0 and wet out as 100. Ease the keyframes and tweak the graph like so. Then we'll let you listen to the difference between the audio with and without the effect. Let's now switch the filter option to low pass. It sounds like
I am under the water.
And I personally like this low pass better. Next up is the flange and chorus effect. This gives a swirl effect to your audio. What we'll need to keyframe is voice separation time to about 3 in the middle and 0 on either side, so that this effect won't go past the region that it's required to cover. Then we'll let you listen to how it sounds. You won't believe the transformation. We're also going to show you how to use the modulator effect to add this glitchy goodness to your audio. Let's go straight to keyframing it. Okay, so set the modulator rate from 0 to 15, then back to 0. You can either do that or have 2 keyframes for 15 at the center. This usually gives this flat part in the graph, and this is where the effect actually takes place. So you can have these other 2 parts here, the one I'm pointing out right now, can be the fade in and the fade out of this specific effect. I'll give you a bonus for watching up to this point. Let's go back to the high-low pass effect and set the filter option to low pass. Then just keyframe as we did earlier and play around with the graph. To the voiceover, we're going to add the bass treble effect, then set the bass to 100 and treble to -100. Let's also add the reverb. Side note, for some reason it usually takes too long to load when you add this reverb. Just give it some time. I really like its pre-existing settings, so let's not change those. This is how the voiceover sounds without the effects. And here is how it sounds with the bass treble alone. Then here is how it sounds with the reverb enabled. Now that you've listened to them separately, let's listen to them both. Okay, so what I noticed from this is bass and treble tends to mute this audio in a way. So it's most suitable to use it on the song, because we want this voiceover to stand out. We are not trying to mute it. So let's do that then. Add the bass treble effect to the song and keyframe the bass at 100 and treble at -100 at the center. Then the 0 keyframe will be put on either side. This is just so that the effect is isolated at this point. You don't want to mute the whole song, right? Then let's listen to it. Do you hear the difference? You won't believe how much the voiceover stands out now. And there you have it, folks. I've shown you how to use some amazing effects to make your edits stand out because of the sound effects that you've used. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing content. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below or join our Discord server for editing help. See you in the next video.